Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone. Wherever you might be watching this video, I'm saying Assalamu alaikum. My name is Modulamin Jiva, aka Mighty Simplest. That's a name that a lot of people know me with, TJ Simplest. And this is my story. Back in 1998, after graduating from high school, I built a movement called Yagana Wall Movement, or some people say Yagana Wall Sound, because they know me from a sound system. But actually, the movement was bigger than a sound system. So it's not a sound system, it's a movement. That was in 1998 with some of my friends, Mams Ngom, aka Conqueror, and the late great Taslim Toure, Rapati of Latrikunda German. With these two great people, we met together in collaboration and we built up a movement called Yagana Wall Movement, which later on, which some people call the Yagana Wall Sound. But to me, it's more than a sound. It's a movement. If you know what a movement is, it's an entity which was open for collaboration. It wasn't limited to a sound system. After 5 years of inception, I went along in collaboration with some Dutch family and built up a foundation which was later named after the movement, Yagana Wall for the Poor. That foundation did a lot of great things in that country, sponsoring ranging from hospital, schools, nursery schools, and many other domestic parts, agriculture and many other things in that country. I could remember it started from 2003, 2004 when I visited my sister who was a nurse in Banjulunding Health Facilities. Upon visiting my sister, I find out that the health facilities needed help because they had a big venue, a big place, but a little thing in place. They didn't even have a ward. So in other words, it's like a small clinic which is used for some minor problems, whenever they have some kind of issues, that critical issues, they would have to rush the patients to either the Serekunda Health Center or to the to Banjul Edward Francis health facilities. Well, upon visiting my sister, I took the opportunity with my foundation to sponsor and to help the health center. We started by building a big ward for them and equipping it with some hospital beds and some hospital bed seats and a lot of other apparatus. We didn't stop there. I went to Serekunda Health Center, the Serekunda Healthcare Facilities, which Yaya Jammeh built in Kanifing, the big great one, before it was opened in the watch of Dr. Mbow as a health minister. So I went there and I reasoned with Dr. Mbow, and with my foundation, we brought in about 2 containers full of hospital beds, bed seats, mattresses, and kickstart machines, and maternal beds, and full equipped labs, a lot of things for the foundation. All done by the foundation. We didn't stop there. As growing up in the Gambia, I realized that we have leadership problem, and our problems start right from childhood. So we chipped in nursery levels of education and tried to help a lot of nursery schools. We started it in the region where I was living in them days in Manjaikunda. Kotukware, we sponsored a few nursery schools. If you guys, the people that are living in Manjaikunda and Kotukware know what I'm saying. We didn't stop there. We went to the rural country because I find out that, the people that are living in the urban area, that is the Greater Banjul, we have easy access to some certain stuffs than the people in the rural areas. So we went to the rural country. We started it in Makumbaya. In Makumbaya, we helped the school with some borehole for their gardening and those stuffs, and then we sponsored a lot of kids in that school personally. So I never wanted to come out in the media and talk about these things, because when I was doing these things, I was doing these things with an open heart and love for my nation. But nowadays, some people that get to know me now, when they see me on the social media talking about politics, they will start against me as if I shouldn't have a say on that country. Not knowing what I had done for that nation. So I want you to listen to me carefully, Gambians. Listen to me carefully. Not with your hearts. When that country is sinking, it is sinking for you and for me and for our children and for our children's children. These politicians, we need to watch them and we need to scrutinize them. There are a lot of them that have never done even a single thing in that country that doesn't concern them. They are all selfish individuals. And when I'm talking on social media, I get some attacks from some little babies that don't know what happened and what I did and the contribution my people do, my entity done for the nation. They only know me from the radio and they only see me playing shows and coming home, but they don't know about my social life. When I was doing those things with my foundation, Almighty God is my witness. I used to even send away the journalists then, because I never wanted to record these things or to bring this in social media or to bring these things in on newspapers or television. For what? I felt like I was doing my part in the development of that country. And today when I talk, people compare me with politicians, people that haven't done any jaje keso ma bondi wo banko kono. My fellow Gambians, this is very sad. My movement was more than a sound system. It wasn't a sound system alone. even though through the sound system we generated a lot of money that we were using later on in sponsoring many of our projects that we were doing. But that doesn't stop. A lot of people, a lot of youths were influenced with the great work that we done during the years. And today could create a source of income for themselves independently. But these are the things that our people are not seeing. And they are easy to attack you, especially some people that feel like they own the parties. If you check my social media pages, my YouTube, my Facebook, you would see my comments and all my posts that I did, because I'm not a person that go through. Wherever I post things, I forget about them. I'm on the next level. I never go through my things to search what I'm going to delete or not, because I think before I do things. Anything I post, I can leave it there for hundreds of years because I know what I'm doing. Before 2016, I never did any post that has anything, any comment to do about the UDP, never. Because I was opposition myself, and I know they are also opposition, and I didn't have nothing against them. My problem with UDP is from 2016, when every Gambian witnessed what they did. This is why some of them are thinking I'm only attacking them. I'm not only attacking them, but I am vexed seeing that the Gambians are seeing this and they are neglecting it. That means they have another agenda. They have some ulterior motives, which I will not allow my people to go into. This is why I'm talking. Fellow Gambians, the Gambia is a small country. Compared to other countries, we are a city. Not even a whole country. We are a city compared to other countries. It is the easiest thing to develop when we have right persons in place. So I'm begging you to stop this individual attack politics and listen to these politicians properly. Let us not entertain this attack politics that is existing now from our politicians, because the whole of them are attacking Barrow. Barrow didn't do this, Barrow didn't do that. No, we don't want you to. We know what Barrow do and what he didn't do. What we want to hear from you is, when you come in, what are you going to do? And how are you going to do it? These people have been sitting on our minds for a very long time now. It's time for them to get up and be kicked out of there. These people have been using our minds. Like right now, we are going into the voters elect. The IEC is on registration. Instead of the political parties coming out and selling their agendas, no, they are playing mind games with us, bringing all kind of rumors about the registration. We don't need the diversion. Right now, what we need is, come and sell us your agenda. And in selling the agenda, I don't want you to come out and say, I have 5-point agenda. What is that 5-point agenda? How are you going to do it? I don't want you to come and say, yeah, I want to modernize the agriculture. How are you going to modernize the agriculture? By how? Because we are tired of these debts. Fellow Gambians, to Anyone that is going to be watching this video, please, I beg you, let's be honest for this nation. For once. Our parents failed us, and now we are failed in us. And not only us, we are failed in our kids and our children's children too. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to come back with another video. Thank you very much for watching this one. And please share it. And be respectful on your comment section, because I don't mention your father, neither your mother, neither your great-grand. I didn't mention nobody here. Assalamu alaikum.